G'day guys, just want to say a massive thank you for listening to yet another episode of the MacPack Podcast.
The best way to support the show is to send it to your friends.
That's right. If you love us, then your friends are going to really love us.
Why are they really going to love it?
Because they love you.
Because
you can show your love by sending us
to
love.
them. So much love, and I love it.
So simply just share this episode with your mates. It's the simplest and most efficient way that you can support the MacPack Podcast. G'day and welcome to the MacPack.
We're back.
My name's Jake McKenna, and to my left this week in Order of the Man on the panel, least likely to believe in psychics, it's my little brother Joe. Hell yeah, Joe.
I currently don't believe in psychics, but that could all change.
Yeah, gentleman right, coming in at 6'1", as he does each and every week. It's the baby brother of the pack, who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
Skeptical, but ready to be convinced.
Love it.
Very
Skeptical, but ready to mingle.
We're chatting about psychics off the top. We have a little bit of an update. It's been a few months since we have discussed. I've also got an ad that I want to show you boys from yesteryear.
Here we go.
Plus, Junior Boy, you're taking us overseas to McDonald's.
That's right. Da-da-da-da-da.
I have a hilarious, hopefully hilarious, Hubby helping hero to tell you all about. Plus an update on something we talked about a couple of weeks ago, boys. It's Massive F. Let's get into it. Boys.
Brother Mingos.
Well.
I'm going very well.
I knew that you were going to say that.
Whoa.
I'm a psychic. Instead of seeing one, I became one.
Okay, why don't you... I'm going to think of a number.
Blue.
And if you're... Oh, my God.
Ah, bitch. Gotcha.
Did you get it?
No, I was thinking of a number, not
There's
blue.
a deep secret you're harboring right now. And it's about the fact that
blue.
when you went to the toilet earlier,
Oh, no.
you sharted yourself.
No.
Okay,
None
maybe.
of this is true.
I'm
Maybe you're getting a
wait,
reading
no,
from a neighbor.
No, that was me. Sorry. That was
A
my own
couple
fault.
of months ago, we made mention of the fact that during 2026, we want to go and experience some psychic readings to work out how we feel about it.
Yes, we do. And I found my psychic.
That was where we
And-
last left off. We all
Yeah.
found a psychic.
And then said,
we
we will
liked.
book and we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are back to you. we
are.
haven't done the first part
We're
yet.
running back to you.
Well, Joe's South Summit. You guys saw them recently, right?
Yeah.
We did, but did he just sung and then like...
Running back to
He
you.
just did it and then he couldn't...
to
He
you.
like put his throat out from his one
Yeah.
half chorus.
Pulled my trachea.
Think about how the front man felt when he was singing that, and he didn't do that.
Probably pretty good about himself.
Yeah, because he's better than you.
But yes, I am. The update is that the day that this episode comes out, which will be July 31st,
I don't know. You're the one in charge, but yeah.
I'm going to see the psychic. I'm booking in.
On a Friday.
Yes, it will
Friday.
be July 31st.
Yeah, this Friday.
Fucking hell, okay.
And what I'm doing at the moment is requesting
During the day?
She only does during the day.
So you're taking off work?
I was going to take the afternoon.
It would be weird if she did nights. But
It would be spooky.
chill, yeah.
I was thinking Friday afternoon.
Nice.
Um,
Get her when she's like
Take a long lunch.
out of it, sort of thing.
Imagine.
Just having a long lunch.
Yeah, I was thinking of going around at lunch. Imagine that coming back from lunch. How was lunch? I found I'm going to die tomorrow, so
Yeah.
not great. But I'm also requesting authorization to use the MacPack business card.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. I think
we're
so.
on.
Did you
As
need to
long
do
as
that on show? On
You're
record?
the tax man. So
True.
Is that's an expense? That's a
Yeah,
business
it would be, yeah.
business
It's
expense?
for the show.
All right, so these are the options. I'm already pretty sure what I'm going to get, but there's tarot reading, which is online only.
We're not doing that.
And then there's remedial.
There's personal reading. This is the one I'm leaning
You really
towards.
feel your muscles and work out.
Yeah, full body remedial. Full body in all caps.
I definitely want to get like a candle or something out of it as well.
Out of your own head, or
No, like I want to basically I want a souvenir.
oh,
Suvi.
how much are you paying? How much are we
so
paying?
personal
sorry?
reading,
business expense,
which goes for 45 minutes, is $90.
Fucking hell.
So
$2
$2 a
a
minute.
minute.
Not bad.
So every 30 seconds, cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Another dollar.
Yeah.
Bang. Another dollar.
So what I will get is a personal reading, and it'll be insights tailored just for me.
Does she know your name?
I hope so.
Did you have to put
Well,
your
that's the
name?
thing. So I haven't booked yet, but I was going to book under
Fake name.
like a pseudonym.
Okay.
I think my pseudonym will
No,
involve.
I feel weird about that though, because part of the name has to be part. Like if you're going with disingenuous,
but I don't want them to Google me.
Exactly. And Joe, not a big profile, but you do have 400 episodes of content about your life.
Like this
from
one,
the last
if she
6
listened to the
years.
latest episode,
So
like
she-
the morning that I'm coming in.
no.
So she'll tell you everything about yourself. For the
I
last
feel
6
like
years.
you want a souvenir.
I feel like
Yeah, here's a candle.
I feel like in 2019/2020, you like donated money to like
Yeah.
some sort of.
So you play hoopla. So what I'm going to get is, the description of this is looking for deeper clarity, guidance, or spiritual insight.
Nice.
A personal reading gives you direct, one-on-one attention, offering intuitive messages tailored specifically to your situation. Whether you need answers about love, career, or personal growth.
Hey, the big three.
I kind of want lottery numbers. So that's what I'm going for. It's 45.
That's weird. It reads love, career, personal, comma, growth.
Rash. The other option is a mini reading, which is only 30 minutes.
Micro.
Which is,
Micro
it costs
reading.
$50.
And that's only if you want a little amount of growth.
I do like this. It says, why choose a mini reading?
Oh.
Fast and focused. Get
Only got a
straight,
30-minute lunch break.
yeah.
Fast and focused.
Fast and focused. Get straight to the point with clear, concise messages.
So does
Isn't
that
that
mean
what we all want,
in
though?
the 45 minutes just faffing around
Yeah.
for 15?
Budget friendly. Many readers offer
I don't think any of this
mini
is
readings for free or at low cost. Well, this one's $50. So,
Yeah. Many offer for free, not me.
Yeah. but
Great. This is good. Great for one question. That's another thing. I don't really have a question. My question is what's happening in the future.
That's a good question.
Tell me everything about the future.
Start with that one. Start with
yeah.
that.
They're going to ask you
Don't
about,
ask about the past. We've been
Yeah.
there. We know what happened
They're
back
gonna
there,
ask
and
about-
it wasn't pretty.
They're asking about dead people, man. They're going to get you.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. They're going to ask about deadies.
They said it's ideal for quick guidance on love, career, or general energy.
And which one are you going for?
I'm
Which one?
kind of general energy.
General energy. It's just it's so vague.
No long commitment. A great option if you're short on time or just curious. So maybe that would be good. A mini.
Can you
reading.
tell us your person's name again?
I
Just
thought we
first name?
weren't
I don't
doing
think
that.
we're going to do that.
Okay.
But maybe once we come back, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
if she gave you like the full experience
I'm
and like you were stoked with it, maybe.
So you're a believer? I can't remember what
Am I
your
a
stance
believer?
was.
I'm not a believer, but like
He can be swayed.
she definitely looks like she could be psychic.
Yeah.
Can I look at her? I'm
Yeah.
allowed. Sure, we're allowed. There you go. Yeah, they all have a different sort of.
Yeah, I can kind
It's
of.
funny. We went when I was in 2J.
You just can't imagine. None of these people, and all due respect to all of them, you can't imagine them doing any corporate work.
Yeah, or
like-
literally anything else.
Yeah,
They do fit
because
the
they're-
vibe.
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
I
Do you
went-
think they look like and they're like, fuck, I should get into this? Or do you think they feel like they should get into it and then.
They start to look like
Yeah.
A bit like if you're a footballer, you didn't always look like a footballer, but if you lift that much weight and eat that much food,
And play that
eventually
much food,
you will
yeah.
start to get fit.
Yeah, it's like oftentimes even when we were in 2J, after we went into that Christmas shop,
Yeah.
we went into another shop which was like it sold all this like tarot cards and weird.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
There was
say
like
weird. That's
emu
weird.
egg. There was like
I don't know about that one.
there was like emu eggs and
Oh.
these gems and all this kind of a lot of eclectic stuff. There was like skulls and all this stuff. And like the lady who worked at that shop, like
Different vibe.
she could have been, you auditioned 1,000 people and she was the best one. Like
She was
like
the one.
if you're watching a movie, she would work there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why didn't you get her to read your palm?
She probably could have. She probably could have
Yeah.
done a bang up job. But you never see. Do you ever see people in your normal life and think
One of
you could probably
You could be a wizard.
tell the
Harry.
future?
quick little anecdote about someone who is kind of that I met at a shop in Fremantle, but it had nothing to do with like energy.
But Freo's got to be a hotspot for that guy.
Exactly. This was like an older men's clothing store. I was looking for a gift for someone that I know. And I walked up to the counter and this lady was an energy sort of person. She said that the person that I was with, she said they knew her mother because of the energy.
Oh, okay.
Work.
So didn't actually know her, just
No,
like via
they
the
kind
spirits.
of they recognized each other a little bit, and then they worked out that she used to read her mother's energy. She used to be
Whoa.
like her tarot lady or whatever.
And why did that end?
And then she was like big on like star signs and stuff, and she was guessing our star signs and what is it like? Yeah, star signs, right? Like Aries and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm a.
What you want me to call it?
I think I'm an Aries. That's why that one came to mind. And she was telling me about Aries and like roughly my date of birth. And I'm pretty sure she said something about Aries are loving and kind and stuff. And I said, Hitler was an Aries.
That's what you said to this
I said
woman,
that.
this stranger.
Yeah.
And what was her rebuttal?
It's always
Because I mean, there can't be exceptions to the rule.
yeah. It's always no one could be like.
Did you say it in a way in which it was like, he's the one you're looking up to as a fellow Aryan?
I think I just asked her. I was
That's not what Aryan mean.
Sorry, I was
no.
Aries.
Apologies. He was on the cutoff. He was Taurus.
I was on the
Classic
classic
But
Taurus.
she should have been able to vibe that out
Yeah, exactly.
and correct you on the spot.
This is true. This is true. She should be like, no, that's April 20. But yeah.
And I know because I'm a super fan, and then showed you the tattoo that she had. Alrighty, boys, it's been a minute since we've done this one.
The ad man is back in town.
He's the ad man. He's the ad man.
And he's back with us, sitting in between Joe and Riley today. He's the ad man. He's the scat man. His name's Jake.
How are we, guys? The return of the admin.
Yeah, it's
Lovely
great to be
see
back.
you. I've come from Madison Square. Hello.
Why? What were you doing at Madison Square?
Taylor and Travis's wedding.
Were you the officiating Taylor and Travis?
No, I'm the admin. I've come from. Have you seen Mad Men? Isn't that where they were located? Madison Square?
Madison Square.
Maybe not. Anyway,
hot reference, bro.
have you seen Mad Men?
No, you got to make references about huge historical figures like me.
Yeah, no one was listening to the previous segment saying, "Who's Riley talking about?"
Yeah, exactly. And incorrectly assume their star sign and then jam it down someone's face as if you're the right one.
I reckon Don Draper was a freaking Gemini.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something completely different there. Linking back to the previous mention.
Well,
Today we are throwing things back. Previous admin segments have featured the likes of
Nando's.
Nando's with the bosom.
yeah, Nando's bosom gate.
That was
Solo.
sent in by a friend of the show, which we love. A fan of the show, friend of the show.
Love it.
Love
There was
so
a
much. Can't remember
Solo.
who it was.
What was Solo's one?
It was an ad about how if you don't drink Solo,
Oh, you get cans.
become
You get
a
man
woman or
cans.
something.
Remember the man cans from
Yeah.
Solo?
If you drink a Solo, you're like a man and you can kill a crocodile. So
Yeah, and if you don't, you have a big bosom. That
Yeah.
was
You can
basically
tame
what
a crocodile.
What have we got
I'm
this
trying to
week?
get at. This one takes me back. I was offered the other day. I was offered the other day a product very similar to this, and immediately I was taken back to my youth,
Oh, wow.
and I thought, this would be fantastic. I don't think I'll be alone in being taken back to my youth when I show you this ad
How exciting.
for a product that, I don't know, as a 29-year-old man, you're not getting offered it too frequently. But when you do get offered it, there's only one thing in my mind that comes to mind, and I wonder if it's the same for everyone else.
I'm intrigued.
Do you think it's older or younger? It's got to be younger, right? Because he said took him back. Whoa! Spoiler.
There's a bit of a spoiler going on. Are you ready? Older, younger. What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
I'm ready.
Me any way you please.
Yes.
As long as you eat me, 'cause I'm all natural cheese.
Bega Stringers, Conway Drake Cheese.
Bend me, shape me any way you want me. String me,
Yeah, I remember.
me any way you please. As long as you eat me, 'cause I'm all natural cheese.
Bega Stringers, Conway Drake Cheese.
There you go. The Bega Stringer.
Stringer's cheese.
Jakey Stringer.
I do remember Stringer's cheese. It used to be big in school. What is it?
It's just a cheese stick.
It's cheese stick.
Isn't it? I've never
But you used
really
to be
had
able
it.
to- I don't think I ever had it, but I'd watch people eat it. But you used to be able to peel off strings and eat like tiny little bits of the cheese stick at a time.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
It's got to be.
Let me have a
That
look.
was the whole
See if
point.
there's a
Look at his head.
tutorial. Yeah, I know, but he just looked like he had hair to me. Is
Yeah,
that
but the hair is what you pull off.
That's why they call it stringers.
I remember occasionally having it at Nan's.
Oh, Nando.
And I
we
wasn't
go.
the biggest fan.
unboxing? We're watching an unboxing.
Yeah, they don't look
Why
so.
do they look so flaccid?
They look like if you go to Zupa Duper, but it was cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you suck on it or like just eat it?
No,
like
you meant to
you
pull
pull
it.
off
It's called
cheese.
string cheese.
Okay, maybe I didn't.
It
eat
like
one.
turns into like what essentially is a long strand of parmesan.
Oh, here we go. First time
Not parmesan.
trying cheese strings.
like milk cheese that you put on pizza and stuff.
Maybe this could have been a Jake tries. Maybe come back next week for a Jake tries.
I do love this kind of cheese though. I'm big into the cheese stick. It's always like the most delicious kind. I don't even know what kind it is.
Is it cheddar?
I don't think so because it's like
Nah, it
sweeter
can't be
and
cheddar.
saltier.
It's like a mozzarella.
It's beautiful.
But it just seems so far, like, I don't know, so far away from what cheese is meant to be.
I also
I think it seems like, here we go. This is the lady eating the string cheese.
Yeah,
she
Oh, so she's
peels it.
peeling it off.
Yeah, you peel it and you have like a little bit at a time. It's part of the fun.
What did you think it was, Jake?
I just thought it was a sticker. I don't know. I just wanted to be friends with that guy.
He was really cool. He
Cheese
was
man.
always having fun.
Yeah.
Even though what he wants you to do is rip
him.
him apart
Yeah.
and eat him.
Any way you want.
Cheese was also funny because that was a classic snack that people would have in primary school. Cheese.
Yeah.
You'd have the cheese sticks, or you'd have those Devondale
Oh,
the cubes with the cow on it.
Oh, were they're all little triangles?
Little triangles, and then people would also have the. Is it called Baby Bell?
Yeah.
the
Yes.
red one in the wax.
Oh
Circular?
my god! Hey,
Yeah.
Oh no, that's was that baby born?
Baby Bell, maybe that was it. And it was like, oh, you want some cheese? Just work out this candle and put it in.
Yeah. Then we can light up a
Here's the
bloody
baby bells.
cheese scented candle for
Little
that.
baby bells.
Yeah, I loved the red wax. It looked so cool. It was like when a banana had wax on it. Just like
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're taking it out like it's a little container.
Yeah, we never really were into like cheese when we were kids. Like,
Well, we'd eat it normally. Like we'd just get. I
We
don't
were
know.
more the snack.
yeah, we were snacking it.
I feel
But
like
are you meant to eat cheese like that? I feel like if you looked at, and I don't know, but if I had a look at like the ingredients, I feel like it's not a very natural way to eat cheese. Or is it pretty straight up and down cheese?
I think cheese
No
is
idea.
bad
so
for
plasticky
you
though. Like it just.
when you eat it like that.
It's probably like that kid's cheese is probably like the most processed. I really have no idea.
Well, what were we talking about recently, Jake? We were talking about our love of the parmesan.
Oh, the parmesan cheese.
parmesan
Yeah, I just
cheese.
fucking bite into that sort of shit, man.
And like to the point where when we go to like an Italian restaurant and they come over and say, "Can I interest you in some parmesan cheese?" Jake, what do you say?
Like fucking load me up.
And leave the bloody,
Just leave the container.
leave the shaker here. I'll put
I'll
the amount that
unscrew
I
it,
want on.
and then I just start heaping the stuff on.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of cheese, I gotta say.
cheese is good.
But the string cheese, is it? I don't know. What, you a fan? You ate it as a kid? Boys, remember Friday Fiends?
I loved my Friday Fiends.
Those were the days.
It's almost time to throw it back, in my opinion. Everyone's celebrating retroness.
Yes,
All the, all the AFL teams are throwing it back.
retro round.
All good TV shows go, oh, you know what? Let's do a reboot. Let's reboot a show that 4 of the main characters have died on.
Yeah, Marvel's brought back RDJ, and we're bringing back the Friday Fiend.
We are bringing back the Friday Fiends because you're all still out there. We see the metrics.
Yep.
We want to hear from you. If you're listening to this
On a Friday.
on a Friday and you are, in fact, a Friday Fiend, share it to your story, flick us a message, and most importantly, share it with a friend.
That's right.
It's a badge of honor.
Take a photo of what you're doing listening to the show. Put it on your story and tag us. # Friday Fiend.
Yeah, exactly right. If you tag us, # Friday Fiends, you might be able to win a sneaky little prize.
Ooh, Joe's notes. Let's go.
Yep. They are grainy, but they are nice. I only remember having it once or twice at Nan's, and I don't think I liked it. I think I was excited
Because it was on the ad.
because it was the ad, and then I ate it, and I was like, this ain't it.
Because I was intrigued by the ad. The ad made it look so much fun. And then after the fact, like still don't think I've ever had it. Wow. But someone offered it to me the other day. And I immediately bend me, shake me any way you
Someone
want.
offered it to you the other day.
Stick it fair up me, please.
Yeah, I think.
Where were you that you were offered a
Fucking, I can't
Bega
remember. Was it here? Was
stick
it my
string
mother? Did my
cheese?
mother offer me?
We don't have stringer. We just have like vertical sticks of cheese,
Here's another interesting
which
one.
Pavo.
which is so good.
Here's another interesting one. So when you buy cheese, where is it in the shop? In the fridge.
Yeah.
When you store your cheese, where do you put it?
Fridge.
But where are the little snacks?
No, but that's not real cheese. You can't put biscuits in the fucking fridge.
You gotta.
You can't have cold.
That's a good
snack.
point.
It's just
like-
cheese. It's
and they're
been
pretty-
out for
But that's
so long.
hardly cheese either.
They're pretty
There's
long
no
lasting.
farmer. Who's looking at a snack and being
They
like,
still are. They have to be classified as cheese. It's not,
I think
they
it's
literally-
cheese flavoring. It's like Cheezels aren't cheese.
So what do you think it is?
Do you know what I mean?
What do you think is in the snack if it's not cheese?
It's like a spread of sorts.
Of which sorts?
Well, it's
Cheese spread. Oh, what about the
Let's find out.
cheese spread that you'd get and it was like really
In a jar?
orange?
yeah.
And yeah, you get it in a jar. And I remember I'd put it on a
It's
jet
hectic. That's
and then I would get another jet and I would squish them
Yeah.
together and they would come at the cheese would shoot out of the holes.
Oh yeah.
we used to buy
That was
those
good
jars,
shit.
but like you'd never get more than one use. We never ate it long enough to get more than one use. So you'd buy the jar, use it the day you got it, then
Yeah.
put it in the fridge, and then never use it again.
Yeah. That shit was good. That's not cheese. I don't
That's what I mean. That's basically the snack. That's basically what the snack was.
The cheese part of Le Snack is a processed cheese spread. The main cheese ingredient in cheddar cheese is cheddar cheese, around 49 to 50% of the cheese spread, but it's mixed with things like water, margarine, whey powder, milk minerals,
Whey?
emulsifiers
Get a bit of fucking- get a bit of
Yeah.
stuff in there.
to make it smooth and dippable.
and doesn't need to live in the fridge.
No,
Yeah.
it can't because you got the biscuits. You can't be putting this little crack. You don't put your jats in the fridge, you idiot.
Yeah, that's true.
So almost lost me had Bega String.
We've already done this
20
4
years
times.
ago.
Do you enjoy the segment, boys?
Yeah, it's processed, so don't
Oh,
need
well,
to
no
be-
one's fucking surprised about that.
Okay, it's natural.
There you go. String cheese for all.
He's the ad man. He's the ad man.
Guys, I'm going to show you a friggin' photo of a Macca's establishment in a different part of the world, and I want you to tell me what you think is wrong with it off of first glance.
He's wrong with it.
What's wrong with this Macca's from a different part of the world?
It's a little far away from me.
Playground's inside. Is there a playground? My
Surely you
eyes
can
aren't-
see the one
my
thing
eyes
that's
aren't
different
great.
about this Macca's.
Can I look?
There's
My
just so
eyes
much
aren't great.
green.
You're holding it so far away.
It's a green M. Yeah, there's green in the photo.
Oh, you can't tell from the first photo, but yeah, sure. The second photo.
Macca's in Europe is green.
The back of it, not the
Yeah, the
arch.
golden arch remains golden.
The golden arch stays the same.
Is that
but
why you're wearing green?
in some parts, yeah, it is.
Is this brand? Is this product placement?
I'm European Macca's right now, bro. Literally European Macca's right now. That's right. In 2009, Macca's swapped the red to green in some parts of Europe.
That is
Why?
crazy.
I know. I didn't know about this, but my mate who just traveled to Europe came back and said, dude, Macca's is green over there. What the freak?
Oh yeah, Euro trip, baby.
Yeah, Euro summer, bro.
That was his one anecdote that he got back.
Apparently, it's heavily green in France, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Belgium, Netherlands, and other parts of Italy. Germany getting another mention on tonight's show.
Big one.
Um,
Why?
It's a great question. Why, right?
Yeah, we got the
Everywhere else
answer.
has red.
Yep.
We love the red and gold. Why are they green? The color green is associated with nature, sustainability, and freshness,
Yeah, no shit.
Nothing that we associate with McDonald's.
helping McDonald's appear more eco-conscious in parts of the world which value those things.
So you're saying Australia doesn't value
I'm not
basically
saying
the,
anything.
the outdoors?
Apparently, Macca's is saying all
I
this.
feel like everywhere values outdoor activity.
Apparently, the restaurants also redesigned features so they look more like a cafe. So they got like timber structures, they got plants in the bloody restaurant, all this cool stuff.
That is so interesting.
Is it?
I think it's like going into a different universe and then seeing a freaking green store, and you're like, what happened to my Macca's? You
Yeah,
know, it's like Bizarro World.
It's weird, but the fact is, like, all the reasons that they're saying as to why they are green aren't like only exclusive to those areas.
But I think that they value them more or want them more present because maybe Macca's was tanking over there because it's like a fatty place and all the Swiss people are hot and they don't eat Macca's. So they were like,
We're getting some broad statements here.
Yeah.
Real broad statements.
yeah, I mean, after a couple of Google searches, this is all I found. Because obviously,
What? Google's telling me Swits people be off. Calm down, Google.
so I mean, obviously we know that the original colours, red and yellow, that's what we've grown to love. Red, do you know why it's red and yellow?
Because we hate the outdoors.
Yeah, because we want everything to be burning down from climate change.
No.
Where everywhere else is pro climate change.
I think they even talk about this in The Founder, the movie about Macca's.
Yeah.
But red grabs attention and is often linked with things like excitement about appetite, and yellow is associated with happiness, energy, and optimism. So when you combine the two together, it creates an optimistic feel about getting food. Makes urgent decisions, apparently.
Yeah.
And that's why Chicken Treat, Hungry Jack's,
KFC.
Macca's, KFC, a lot of red. Red and yellow, bro.
So is
Then why change it to green?
Is KFC
They've done
green?
all this work. Yeah, is everywhere green in France and shit?
It's a good question. Let us know if you're from bloody those parts of the world.
I am going to Italy,
Let me
which
know,
is one of the
bro.
named countries.
Let me know.
And I actually, at work the other week, got into a discussion about me going overseas,
Yeah, it sounds way better after you've coughed.
and I was told I needed to try the McDonald's in Rome.
See?
When in Rome.
When
try
in Rome,
McDonald's.
Maybe-
eat Macca's.
Maybe they knew it was going to be green and they're going to set you up. and you're going to be like, I couldn't find it, bro.
Yeah, but where was it? I was looking for the
Big M.
big red bit.
The big M.
Nowhere to be seen.
It seems peculiar.
Yeah,
They haven't. This isn't just like they're doing like a.
Once off.
Yeah, they're not doing like a Shrek combo.
Nah, well, no, because actually there was one golden arch in Australia that was painted green recently. And everyone thought, whoa, what the hell? Why have they painted
Are we
the
in
Macca's
Europe?
logo green? And that was for the Grinch meal in December. But this,
You have
apparently,
done a lot of research
yeah.
about this for some reason.
But apparently, yeah. So this since 2009, Macca's has been green in Europe, and I'm only just finding out about this now.
Me too.
Like,
I'm amazed it's never come up.
like doesn't it shock you a little bit? Like, you know a logo and the color scheme of something so much. It's like they changed the colors of the rainbow.
I'm not quite.
Sort of. Yeah, it's big. It's definitely odd. I just don't understand why.
I told you why.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but why
like,
did they actually bother? It's like
You can't say we want to be health conscious, but only in like a few locations.
yeah. It's so interesting. We should become a green Macca's. I want our country to love. What is it? Plants.
Plans and shit. I don't know.
Alrighty, boys, it's time for our favourite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero. Now,
Thank you, boy. Take it away.
Thank you, mate. Now, a few weeks ago, as you boys would have been aware, Taylor made her debut at Peel.
Yeah.
And then post... Yes. Then you boys departed post-game, and
Yes.
we kicked on.
Oi!
To celebrate with the club. There was a farewell of one of the girls was retiring.
Ballet.
So it was a bit of a celebratory party type thing.
Yeah, nice.
And we were at a pub. Normally we wouldn't name the pub to keep them like anonymous.
Yep.
I can't remember the pub.
That good, hey?
That's handy.
It was actually a really good pub. I really enjoyed it. It was overlooking the water's edge.
We don't want to give them free bloody promo.
No.
So keep pushing on.
Great joint. Really nice selection of beers. Really enjoyed. Had some good chat with the man behind the bar.
Nice. Sounds romantic.
No, he was good value. He was really good. He was
What were you chatting about?
well, mainly I'd never been there before, and he was just like enthusiastic, and I really thrive off other people who are enthusiastic.
Yeah.
And then I was just getting recommendations as to what, because they had so many different beers, and I drink enough beers to, you try some hazies, you try some XPAs, for example, and then next thing you know, you're like, well, what's actually good? Like, some people get a bit too experimental. I just want to know what's the best. Because
Yeah.
if we're doing 12 beers, they can't all be hitting out of the park, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be some stinkers in this. So I just asked him, if it was your pick of the bunch out of these three, what would you go? And he just went, hazy. Bang. That's what I need. I don't need...
What is hazy?
I don't need like, it depends. Do you like an oaky finish or do you like a citrus touch? I'm like, no. Just tell me what's the... And he hit it out of the park. It was the best beer I've had, I'd say, this year.
Oh,
High praise.
What
for-
was it?
Just a hazy beer from The location I cannot recall.
Oh, it was like a house beer.
Yeah, they were
So-
brewing it all in the joint.
Oh,
yeah.
Can I ask? So there's IPA, XPA, and hazy.
Yeah.
If someone walked up to you and was like, gave you one, like, could you tell that one is hazy or
I reckon
Yeah,
you could tell
one
if it
is
was hazy.
XPA?
Absolutely, yeah.
how?
Would,
Well,
I don't know- would you be able to do the I and the XPA though? That might be a bit tricky.
Yeah. An IPA is very. It's a lot heavier drink.
I remember back when I was.
Less fruity.
I was just going to say back when I was drinking.
I'm sorry, no, I'm talking about the beer.
Yeah, I know. Back when I was drinking, I was experimenting with these beers.
Nice.
And what was it called? Gage Rhodes was doing a double IPA.
Yes.
Double
Which
trouble.
was like a double strength. And I was like, this is great because then if I go to a party, I don't need to take as many cans.
Yeah, Joe's getting slopped on 2 beers.
And I drank this and I like the can because it had 2 eyes because it was a double IPA.
They literally had IPA.
Yeah.
And that's the reason. Some people choose it.
Roman numerals. I love them.
Yeah.
Get it in there. I'm
And,
going to butt chug this one.
It was like the strongest thing I ever drank.
It
That was
tastes
the-
like shit.
Oh yeah, it was one of the things where it was like it's good because you're drinking. You only need to drink half, but
Yeah.
because it tastes so strong,
Feels
it'll
like-
take you twice as long to get through it.
yeah.
You're not much of a beer drinker. You weren't then,
Nah,
and you're not now. You're definitely not
Way
now.
less now.
Yeah.
None now.
But at this event, at this venue, it was a great joint. And the hero takes place in a moment that can only be. It happened behind me.
Nice.
So I was sitting at the.
Slap you or something.
you standing in front of a mirror.
Oh,
I was sitting at the table having a bit of dinner.
By yourself?
And then, no, the whole party was there.
Yeah. Well, where were they?
Sometimes
They
you
were
feel
all
alone.
amongst me.
Sometimes you can feel alone in a crowd.
Exactly.
I didn't. I was just eating and conversing with the rest of the crew.
Okay.
How's everybody going? Hey, my name is Jakey. Jakey boy.
There's a great hazy on tap.
Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and then out of nowhere, so we're outside,
Oh,
and
you've
just
been pushed
behind,
outside.
just behind us is the door to go into like the bar area and
Yeah.
basically the restaurant.
Everyone who should be at the venue is inside, and you're outside.
Looking in.
They've got like a big patio area. It was really nice out there
Love
as well. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm sitting there. I'm the closest person to the door, but my back is to the door.
Yep.
And I'm just eating, and then out of nowhere, just the loudest fucking thud I've ever heard.
Oh, man down.
Yeah, exactly. I've turned around, and there is a man on the ground.
Man.
Whoa.
A man.
A man on the ground, and his wife is with him. She
punched him out.
And then, so I've looked and seen that, and then turned around to
Did you
like,
push him? Was she pushing the back?
I wasn't pushing that.
Free
and then,
kick.
and then I'm just like, I think I must have had I had a pizza. I just put the pizza down, and then I've like given it a
Yeah.
proper look.
Had a bite.
And then by the time I turned back around,
Yep.
he was up.
So what brought him down?
Quick recovery.
Well, so then he's up, and he's like taking stock a bit.
Okay.
And the wife, keep in mind, he's an older gent, so he'd be plus 60s easily, 60s, 70s.
Would this classify as having a fall?
Absolutely. But and everyone at the table was a bit like, whoa, do you need a hand? Does he need help getting up?
Yeah.
And the woman with him looked at our table, I would say embarrassed and disgusted, embarrassed about the situation and disgusted by his actions.
Okay.
And
Had he had a couple
and
of
looked at
fruffies?
me, looked at our group as if to be like, no, we're fine. And then just grabbed him and picked him up. And I'm trying to play catch up because I haven't seen any of the
Do you know what it sounds-
action take place.
Sounds like a bit of trouble in paradise, boys.
Bit of trouble with that. So
Drew's
he's
had a
standing
couple of
there.
fruffies
and
and fallen over.
he's standing there, and I'm watching him sort of like not look in a good way, and she's not stoked about his performance.
Yeah. So what, you say she was embarrassed?
Yeah. Embarrassed by him and a bit, we've had enough sort of thing.
Yeah.
Especially him.
And he
How good are those
proceeded.
hazies?
He proceeded because I was like, oh, maybe they need help. Like, is he hurt? Like, we can help him out and we can get him out and we can get it all sorted.
Nice.
And she was like, no, he's fine. In a way in which it sounds like this is how he often leaves the pub.
Yeah, like
By a
she-
floor?
She was not amused. I turn around to look at him, and he is in a state that I have only been in a handful of times where you want to put one leg in front of the other, but physically your brain won't allow for it.
Oh, no.
And so like he's stiff legging it.
Yeah,
and
nice.
he can't like like he actually was like at a point where
Oh, no.
it looked like he had all sorts of difficulties, right?
Okay,
And so he was like trying to put one leg in front of the other, and like
couldn't.
if he did have like a disability of sorts, she would have been a lot more
Compassionate.
Right. But he's got himself into this situation.
Yeah, it was a self-inflicted disability on this night, and he was not well. And he's trying to put his feet in front of the other, and she is providing very little assistance.
Especially morally.
And then, so she's holding it. She was holding him.
Oh,
she
what
was
a-
keeping him upright.
Through sickness and in health.
And then he's just
Through
like,
frothy and not.
he's just like stiff-legging it.
Nice. He's full stiff, this bloke.
And he couldn't make his way anywhere.
Yeah.
And then he was doing a lot of heavy breathing, like,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like,
Jesus. It's going to have a heart attack. Far out.
what is happening? And she was just shaking her head, not impressed. They get to, like, he takes 2 full steps.
Nice, good man.
But not with any confidence or consistency. Yeah, a bit like, imagine Frankenstein trying to move.
Yeah.
And then they're sitting down at a table, and she's sort of just like sitting with him, just shaking her head in a way in which it was like he hasn't fallen. He has gotten himself so hammered
can't.
that he can't walk.
Yeah, right.
And he also,
mate.
at this point, handed her the keys.
At least he's making some good decisions.
But I wonder why it took him so long to come to that conclusion, whereby now that I've actually hit the floor,
He's trying to be a gentleman.
now that I physically can't stand,
Yeah.
I think you should do it. I think you should take us out. He finally got up and they slowly made their way out the venue, but not with an increased pace or enthusiasm about leaving, and he was just pretty blind. And so she's receiving this week's Everyday Hero just for being a massive supporter, because we've all been in situations where someone's a little bit too enthusiastic at the start of the night, and come the end of the night, they're very remorseful for their actions.
Yeah, and they probably had a great night, and then
Oh, he absolutely did.
one just tips you over the edge, and everyone's been there.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen the security tape and seen the run up or the very slow walk up he got from inside the pub to outside. Because when he came out, like the first time he met the cool air outside,
Yeah.
he also met the cool pavement like in real time.
Oh, no.
But then I went in, so that they leave, and I just thought that was nice of her to have his back, even when we were like trying to assist. She's like, no, he can sort himself out by himself here. And then I went back in just to have another beer. It would have been like 9.
You saw that and thought, yeah, let's get going, eh? I got to catch up to him.
That's the benchmark.
Wait, where are my keys?
And then I've gone in to grab another beer.
Yeah.
And the man over this is 9:30 on a Saturday night. Man over the bar. I was like, oh, can I just grab a ginger beer for Taylor? And of course I'll grab another hazy. I'll be able to inject the hazy into me.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, oh yeah, no worries. We are just doing 1 beer per person. And I was like, at 9:30. And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, so I can only get like 1 for me, and then I have to send my girlfriend in to buy her own drink? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck, it seems a bit keen to be doing that. And he goes, yeah, we've just had a few patrons who we've had to cut off. So moving forward, that's how we'll be allocating the beers for the rest of the night.
Wow.
And it dawned on me at that point, I feel like he didn't walk up to the bar for quite some time.
Yeah.
And he had just been being delivered like beer after beer
Yeah,
after
yeah.
beer.
Oh.
And then when he did go to stand, he had quite the wobbly
Yeah.
in a way in which if you were serving him throughout the night, you'd be like, oh,
This guy.
he's wobbling a little bit more than he was an hour ago.
Yeah,
But if you
yeah.
just have someone sitting there for 8 hours just tipping them back, by the time they go to stand up, they're just beer from the waist down.
Yeah, fair enough. It's hard to tell if you should be serving someone alcohol if you've never seen them before.
Yeah, the only time you see them is when they're sprawled out on the floor. Anyway, so this week's Everyday Hero is going to the hubby helping Dal, who looked after her hubby and just hopefully made sure that he got home somewhat safe and respectable. Alrighty, boys, that just about brings us to the end of another show here on the MacPack podcast. But before we go, a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned that Magnum Egos had been discontinued.
I know.
And quite the bit of fanfare I have received over the journey. As recently as a couple of weeks ago, I went to the pub with a couple of mates. They
Nice.
were just trying to work out if they should remain named or unnamed. One of them, on exiting the pub,
Don't tell me.
sprawled out like some sort of cockroach. No, not quite. Well, not at all. Actually, one of them didn't drink. But no, the boys were chatting about Magnum Egos. Neither of the boys I was with had any awareness as to what a Magnum Ego was, which fucking slapped me across the face and called me Sally.
That is crazy.
I was stunned.
Do they eat Magnums?
Yeah, big fans of the brand.
How do you not see? Because even I know the flavors that I don't get. I've
And-
seen them around.
And I would say 5 to 10 years ago, when like they were proficient,
yeah.
they were still around Magnums.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough flavors to be missing any.
It was like
It-
4.
Yeah. You
Normal-
had normal. I think they call that classic.
Yeah.
Almond,
Yeah.
white, Ego.
Peppermint.
I was going to say honeycomb.
Honeycomb's no good. I don't think they ever did honeycomb. Anyway, but
Well, they did
Well,
gold.
that's the thing. We know. Yeah, they do.
we talked about this.
Gold. Anyway, so the boys had no idea about the Egos. I was trying to explain it to them.
I also had a look at Spud Shed.
yeah.
Not there. They just
See, those boys that you're with at the pub, though, Jake, they're the issue. They're the reason why they got discontinued because not enough
Yes.
people were buying them, let alone knowing about them.
Well, we had a lot of people in the comments mention that they think it was a shrinkflation issue. And the boys who I was with also brought that up.
Yeah.
And I was explaining like what an Ego actually is, where it's like the nice chocolate and then you've got the caramel and then you've got dark chocolate and then you've got ice cream. And they were both like, yeah, fuck, you wouldn't be able to shrink. If you shrink that down anymore,
Yeah.
by the time you've worked so hard to get through all those layers of protection,
Yep.
you're basically just going to have like 20 mils of ice cream.
Yeah. But they did the minis.
They still cranked
Oh,
the
did
minis.
they? Ego form.
Yeah, they did Ego
that's-
minis.
so
That was
could
the
have
main
done-
one I used to eat.
It was such a thick outer layer.
It was so good.
Yeah. Like you could throw it at the wall and it would come back undamaged.
Yeah, damn.
But then I went on to mention that the Egos in their later form, I don't know if I'd mentioned this a few weeks ago, I noticed they had gone to a 3 per pack. Every other pack you get a 4 per pack, they get a 3. So it must have been a shrinkflation issue.
What does that mean? What do you mean a shrinkflation?
So
That's why people-
shrinkflation is when the price can stay the same, but
Yeah.
the amount that you're getting decreases.
So instead of shrinking the product itself, they were just like, every time we sell them, we'll just sell them 3 instead of 4 because it's costing us too much to make.
So sometimes you're like, okay, I'm buying my chocolate for $5. Then the next time you go and the chocolate's still $5, but you're getting 10% less.
Yeah, okay.
They're fucking us, man.
That's why you think less people were buying them.
They were thinking that they couldn't
I just
shrink
think-
them anymore.
Yeah. It
So
was
they just
getting-
cut them off.
Yeah, they were just like, we're going to shrink these so much that no one even knows they existed. And they did that.
Yeah.
But in this conversation I had with the lads, one of them mentioned Tim Tams.
Oh, I love Tim Tam.
And this caught my interest.
Here we go.
How many Tim Tams are in a packet of Tim Tams?
11?
I have literally no idea. I was
Put it
going to
up.
say like 20. That seems like too much.
20.
The thing would be like that thing.
Fuck.
Yeah, they are pretty thick.
20.
12?
Okay, so we have 11 and we have 12.
I was strongly influenced by Riley's guess.
We have 20 and we have... So the correct number is in a classic, in a classic...
Yeah.
What do they call them? Pack.
The rectangular shaped.
11.
Back of the net.
How did you know that?
I think I did, yeah.
And then my good friend... I think we can mention... Can we mention names?
Yeah, we're not.
All they did was not drink and talk about Tim Tam. I think it's all good.
It was a pretty rowdy evening.
yeah.
James, Big Wilco.
Oh, not him.
I wouldn't have said that.
He mentioned to me, he goes, do you know why they do 11?
Because they used to do 12.
Do you know why they do 11?
Because if there's like a family of 5, there's one extra.
Yeah.
11 is a prime number.
So you can't divide
So
it.
you cannot divide it. So he goes on to say that if you get like a pack and you've got, let's say, 5 mates coming over,
Yeah.
everyone gets 2 and then we have an awkward one left. So we better get a second pack. And then he goes on to say that like that works if you have 3. So if you've got 3 mates coming over, you all have 3. And then someone's got to have,
2.
someone's missing out on the 4th one.
Yeah.
And that's great psychology if that's why they're doing it. But again, a bit like the egos, I don't think anyone knows how many Tim Tams is in a pack. They should start advertising like 11 and everyone's like, fuck, I better go 2. But I don't think that, I reckon if you grabbed a group of 10 blokes and you said how many is in a pack, I don't know that many people would say 11.
I think I get what he means, and that is probably something that the marketing like analysts at Tim Tam spent years on. But I think most people would be like, oh fuck, one extra Tim Tam. I'm having it. Fuck you guys. Like,
and that's when his theory sort of blew up.
Well, you cut it.
Well, he then went on to say that in the other form, so like the double coat and the caramel and stuff, they just go 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, how's that fucking work? You guys don't know.
But then I was also thinking, all right, so say you get the regular classic Tim Tam pack, it's 11, and you got 5 mates coming over, and you think,
be very nice.
We're not going to all be able to have 2 because there's going to be an extra one, so I'll get another pair. Now 5 of us have to have 22 Tim Tams.
Yeah, exactly. I would just get rid of a friend.
I'll throw up.
I would uninvite someone.
But you're not going to have an even split.
It would just be... So you have to have 11 people over or 10 people
plus
over.
you. And everyone gets 1 Tim Tam.
Yeah.
Well, where
It's like
else?
a party bag situation.
Where else do they do this? I swear that'd probably be a thing in other confectionery.
Well, the other one they do is the hot dog buns versus sausage packet
Oh yeah.
conspiracy.
What's that?
There's always 8 snags and 6 buns.
Yeah, something like that.
So you
There's
always
never-
have to buy an extra set of buns, and you got 4 spare buns.
yeah, and they used to have these buns.
And there's always 83 M&Ms because you can't split them.
Actually,
No, I know that one. Imagine splitting M&Ms.
that would be good to count how many M&Ms are in there.
Do you reckon that's...
See if it's consistent.
I think they're
Or would it be done off weight?
within a certain range, right? They're allowed.
Yeah.
Let's give it a bash.
Who's weighing them though, other than us?
I think the machine.
Huge. Alrighty, boys, that'll do us. We are back in the studio this time next week. It has been an absolute pleasure, and until then, stay safe, count your Tim Tams, and always remember to
Go give your mum a hug.
it's sharp and out, but not rhythm.